Commander Vance jabbed her stylus at the holotable. Logistics first, Admiral. Reroute the retreat through these debris lanes. Our damaged carriers thread the needle while Vara's heavies clog the clear paths. Admiral Tyr's frills flared purple. Human recklessness. Doctrine demands open corridors. Prove your spreadsheet in the live pullback or scrap it. Vance nodded, calm as code compiling. She patched orders to the fleet. Carriers Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, micro-jump into the debris fields. ECM bursts to mask signatures. Follow my vector overlays. Alarms blared as the Coalition ships veered. Enemy sensors lit up the display. War Master Vour's pursuit wings surged after the bait, sleek cruisers funneling into the wide approach. Vance watched the geometry lock. Her carriers ghosted through spinning wreckage, repair drones patching holes mid-maneuver. 3 behemoths emerged intact on the far side, supply lines secured. Tyr's eyes widened. They survived the unsafe lanes? Vance tapped the next projection. Vour's committed now. His fleet's jammed. Our turn. Pursuit drones swarmed the debris trap. Vor's mistake crystallized. Analyst, Priestess Selene Voss slammed her fist on the console. Comms flood initiating, Admiral. Coalition channels drowning in our baseline chatter. Routine pings, fake logistics calls, drill chatter, builds their normal signature.
Admiral Tyr's frills twitched. Doctrine screamed for radio silence and retreat.
But Vance's debris play had worked. He eyed the holotable. Vour's flotilla packed the clear lanes, drones chewing wreckage. Voss grinned, fingers flying, pattern window open. Injecting forged orders, flank left, pursue ghosts at Vector 7, Alpha. Their AIs latch on. Enemy icons fractured, half the flotilla peeled off, chasing shadows in the debris haze. Tyr gripped his chair. Doctrine forbids fleet-scale deception. Too risky. Voss met his gaze. Riskier to stay predictable, sir. Authorize full run? He exhaled steam. Do it. Rewrite the playbook. Voss unleashed the storm. Coalition signals exploded, bogus fleets, phantom jumps. War Master Vour's bridge erupted in alerts. Contacts! Multiple signatures! His cruisers loosed plasma, shredding vacuum. Fuel gauges plummeted. Resupply convoys lagged, light minutes behind. Tyr watched Vour's heavies falter, reserves torched on illusions. Humans didn't hush. They amplified chaos. And shadows bled the hunter dry. Sergeant Ilyakov's drop pod cratered the moon's surface. Shrapnel pinged off his visor as he vaulted out, toolkit slung over his shoulder. Buddy pairs! Human drill, cover move, cover, Ko barked. Scaled Krull warriors grumbled, their heavy claws unsuited for tight sink. Feathered avians flapped awkwardly in low grav. But Ko pointed at the wreckage. Smashed cargo pods and abandoned mining lasers. Stack those hulls. Rig lasers to the crater lip. Trip beams, not cutters. Troops hauled debris. Ko wired a fusion cell to a drill rig, turning it into an autocannon mount. Enemy armor rumbled closer, heavy treads chewing regolith, plasma turrets swiveling. First Scaran tank crusted the ridge. Ko's squad vanished into the kill zone. Move! A Krull covered in avian. They leapfrogged behind barricades. Mining laser flashed, beam sliced the tank's track. It slewed, exposing flanks. Autocannon chewed through. More tanks piled in. Ko's humans adapted on the fly, forcing stalemate. Plasma scorched hulls, but no breaches. Push the beacon! Ko yelled. Squad surged. They overran the enemy post, Ko jacking into the forward beacon. He spoofed codes. Orbital fire lanced down, torching Vour's reserves in the valley. Hold! Alarms wailed. Armor encircled them. Vance's fleet signal pinged gravity slingshot live. 20 minutes. Ko grinned through the dust. Toolbox beat treads every time. Commander Vance's fingers flew across the holotable. Ko's beacon pulsed green from the regolith below. Solid link. Analyst Voss, Vance said, voice steady. Flood the corridor with your ghosts. Tie it to Ko's signal. Make it migrate east, slingshot vector. Voss's avatar nodded, her patterns blooming across the display. False traffic erupted, phantom squadrons darting through the ion storm's edge, baiting enemy scanners. The ghost corridor took shape. A flickering highway of lies, dodging storm boundaries. Admiral Tyr's voice crackled over comms. Vance, this abandons wedge formation. Doctrine dies in storms, Admiral, Vance cut in. Commit everything. Follow the corridor. Tyr hesitated, then barked orders. Coalition ships surged into the ghost path, lasers carving void wakes. Scaled Krell dreadnoughts lumbered behind, feathers ruffling on avian scouts. War Master Vor's fleet bit. His cruisers chased the bait, dreadnoughts lagging, stranded beyond the ion boundary, engines choking on plasma flares. Strike window, Vance murmured. Target fuel tenders. Precision lances only. Rays stabbed out. Enemy tenders bloomed into fireballs. Var's remnants closed desperate, point blank. Vance smiled faintly. The battlefield lied perfectly. Enemy cruisers rammed into the ghost corridor's throat, point blank range. Ships 1 through 12, Vance ordered, holidable, pulsing assignments. Fire lances on Vaur's lead dreadnought Cycle 1. Hold barrage 13 seconds. Coalition vessels obeyed. Precise beams shredded armor plating. Var's formation buckled into the narrow killbox. Cycle 2, Vance continued. Tenders 2 and 4, ECM burst. Voss, spoof, now. Voss's patterns ignited. False targeting data swarmed enemy nets. Ghost locks on empty void. Vor's counterfire stuttered. Delayed one vital cycle. They're blind, Tyr growled over comms. Ko's beacon flared aboard the crippled command ship. Her squad sliced through bulkheads, plasma torches hissing. They severed the power grid. Self-destruct klaxons died mid-wail. Vor's fleet fragmented. Ships drifted, comms silent. Tyr's voice boomed fleet-wide. War Master Vor. Surrender or perish. Coalition doctrine now mandates human timing protocols. One missed cycle ends wars. Vance watched Var's flagship go dark. The box held. Humans had stolen the rhythm.